I'm Ashley Inveld. Welcome to On the Rise. I'm coming to you from Sussex County Community College, and today we're sitting with Drunk Uncle Bob. What's up, you guys?
Hey,
Doing great. Thanks for having us.
This is Dave, Lewis, Ozzy, Ken, and Ozzy.
Yep.
Do I look like an Ozzy?
We do look a lot alike.
Yeah,
it's okay. It
well,
happens
I
all
know.
the time.
Different
all
fathers.
the time.
Oh, okay. Well, brothers at heart. It's good.
There you go.
All right, so how would you classify the music that you guys play?
We're a cross between Celine Dion. No, I'm just kidding. We play everything from the 60s to today. It really depends on the venue, and but we have about a 300 song set list that we can choose from and kind of change it up on the fly if we need to, depending on what the crowd is or what the reaction is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what bands or music artists would you say inspire your music the most?
Celine Dion and Barry Manilow. Those
Air Supply.
Air Supply's
Okay.
huge.
Gregorian chants.
Gregorian chant, absolutely. No, I mean we like everything from Springsteen. I mean, Lou's a huge Springsteen fan, to Billy Joel,
Matchbox
to
20.
Matchbox 20. But then we also like I don't should say contemporary stuff, but like the Killers,
Sublime.
Yeah, Sublime. So
Right.
yeah.
Great. So who writes the lyrics?
Well, we're a cover band, so I mean,
Okay.
we're just gonna, what we try to do is we try to represent the song as closely to the record as possible. But what we'll also do is, depending on the tune, and if people are really dancing, getting into it, we might extend or jam certain sections out and make them longer.
All
And
right.
mainly we'll just play the CD, so it sounds exactly like
And,
it.
and lip sync, exactly.
I hope you cover female artists, because
We
that'd be a
do whatever
challenge.
it takes. It takes. Dress up like
That's
it,
very
too.
strange, seeing a female voice come out of his mouth.
I bet it is when you
Takes
6'5",
takes
you
people
said,
back.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to work the room. So we'll look at a room, we'll see if it's 20 something to 30 something. We'll try to stay current. If it's 30 to 40, we'll try to go back a little ways, but try to mix it up through the whole night so that people are having a good time.
Yeah. So if you do covers, so how do you choose the songs that you choose to play?
Some of the songs that we have in our set list have been staples for other bands that go over well for them. So we've taken quite a few of those. For instance, some of the Billy Joel songs go over really well. Tom Petty's American Girl goes over very well. Things like that we know that are kind of tried and true. And then some of the songs that we'll pick to choose and play out, we'll watch the reaction over the course of a couple of weeks. If we start to see that people are really starting to dig those songs, they'll stay in the set list. Sometimes songs that you think are going to be absolutely awesome songs fall on their face and they just don't work. They'll find their way out of the set list.
Okay.
Sometimes we just fight it out.
Physically?
Yeah,
That's how
Indian
he
leg
rolled.
wrestle.
That's how he
A
got
lot
all
of
his
Indian-
Bruce songs.
Yep.
Oh, good. So that being said, what venue would you say stands out the most to you?
Morristown, definitely.
Morristown, grasshopper off the ground.
So what makes you say that?
Oh my gosh.
Pandemonium.
They treat us with so much respect, and they're just
Awesome
great
staff.
people, and the crowd is just wild. And it just, we constantly argue. He wants to push the speakers out to keep the people away, and they just keep coming closer no matter what.
Well, yeah, it's easily 300 people.
Yeah, it's
whenever
great.
we play, so it's really nice. It's a
Good for you
place.
guys.
Yeah.
So Drunk Uncle Bob is not your regular run-of-the-mill title for a band. So how would you describe where you got that title from?
Well, originally the band was called Swine Flu, and we had a hard time having people come to the show, because they come catch swine flu, right? And then they just wouldn't show up. So, Dave, why don't you take it from there?
After we all went and got our antibiotics so that we wouldn't catch any swine flu, actually the band has been in existence for the last 15 years. It started in 1995. The original date singer is- for the band Wow. Was working in a music store, and he and I were trying to determine what would be a good name for the band. And he ran off a list of names that really didn't fly. The one that he hit on was Your Drunk Uncle Bob. And we decided to drop the your and stick with Drunk Uncle Bob. The thinking behind it was that everybody had that uncle that showed up on holidays, would sit on the couch, would eat all the food, would drink all the beer and all the beverages, probably fall asleep on the couch, occasionally pass wind, and then leave, with probably a lampshade on their head. And in 1995, that worked really well for, it still has worked quite well for a bar band's name. We have a more refined name for doing things like private parties and weddings, and it is Fine Fine Day. So people coming to see us for weddings and things like that can go to a more refined and cleaned up website where we actually look kind of professional, as opposed to the frat party that we take just about every place we go.
Nice. So then, do all of you live relatively close to each other? So you met that way, or how did you guys meet and form the band?
I found these guys all standing on the corner. They were all looking for work.
Yes, outside of Home Depot. Yeah.
We'll work for food. We'll work for food.
Actually, my wife and Dave's wife know each other, and they were, and Dave's band was looking for a drummer, and I'd never been in a cover band before. I'd only been doing original projects, and I wasn't really playing much, and so I decided to audition, and I got the gig, and then we found Kenny through, was it an ad?
Post, yeah?
Yeah, post, and then Lou, we also found, I guess through a mutual friend, right?
I think that was an ad too.
It was an ad as
5
well.
years ago.
Yeah.
But the best part about it was David put the ad, and I came in, I met these guys in like 10 minutes. I was like, what do you think? And they were like, you're in if you want in. And I'm like, well, if I'm in, I'm in. You know, and
Yeah.
Lou was the same thing.
It's very easy.
It's just all gelled, it was easy. And
Seems like you guys get along
yeah,
really
we don't
well.
really bicker about things. We'll hold it in once in a while, but mostly everything is professional and we respect each other. That's what's most important.
Oh, that's great. So you're coming up with another show on April 30th
Right.
at 10 at the Famished Frog in Morristown.
Yeah.
Have you ever played there before?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
will be probably our 8th or 9th time
Yeah.
playing there.
It's more than that.
More than that. We're there once a month.
It's one of our steady venues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fun
it's a
place.
it's a fun crowd. You know, fun crowd, fun place, good food, and
We have a special fan who comes to see us there.
right,
Oh.
right.
Can you elaborate?
Oh,
A young
sure.
young
He,
man
she.
named Regina.
He, she. Yeah,
I think that says it all.
yeah. He's a nice
Yeah,
gentleman.
Regina's
There are
great.
He's awesome.
Multiple pictures of him,
Awesome.
her on our website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shim?
Shim.
Shim, yes.
And the banana will be there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Would you like to explain what the banana is?
Last Halloween, we were playing this show in New York City, and Ozzy had called me during the day and said that we're wearing costumes tonight. I have a banana suit, and I don't want to wear it. So I said, all right, I'll put it on. And then it went over really well, and people were lining up to take pictures with it. So I said, oh, what the hell, let's do it next weekend. So I've been wearing it ever since.
Oh.
And now he
It's been a
doesn't
year and a
not
half
want to
now.
wear it.
I don't,
Hey, why not? Well,
Banana legend has grown.
good. Well, it seems like you guys are doing great, and it seems as though you have all your stuff together. You have a lineup of shows coming up, so if you like what you see, check them out. You can like them on Facebook as well as drunkunklebob.com and finefineday.com. Oh, and their performances are on Friday, May 6th at Senoritas in Clark, and they're also going to be playing today for us, right?
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. So tune in soon.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.